Great institutions are never ambivalent about excellence or the commitment to achieve excellence.
This tower and these operating theaters and then the teaching that is going on around them is critical to the success on a long-term basis of the institution and the people who are working there and the people who are being treated. And it's all about giving our patients the best possible opportunity to get well.
It's the patients and families that we see as the focus of our purpose and really creating spaces, beautifully designed spaces for patients and their families.
I think patients will feel so respected when they come into a place that looks so beautiful with all the natural light, and it's going to be a place of healing.
When I think about the future of healthcare, I think that what happens in this new building is going to really represent that future.
And we're going to be able to reconfigure our units to allow us to take care of sicker patients and to bring in higher acuity patients from the community.
This building is really for creative minds to take care of our patients in ways that we would not have anticipated years ago.
For grateful families like my family, this new building means life, it means hope, it means progress, it means miracles.
This was all about building the most efficient, effective, productive building in the right place where we could become the best we can be.
This hospital will create an opportunity for people to come together, to problem find and to problem solve. It's critical that new things be happening here. And I think that this building will be an expression of that. It will create spaces and allow different disciplines to work together at the bedside for patients as well as in the procedural areas.
These types of new procedures are going to be performed shoulder to shoulder by cardiologists and cardiac surgeons in collaborative ways that are entirely new to medical care.
I always say it takes a village to care for critically ill patients, and this new building is going to allow us to bring this village closer. It's going to enhance our collaboration with our surgical critical care teams and our anesthesia critical care teams. Currently, we have a robust ECMO program here, but we're excited that with the new building, there's going to be lots of opportunities to expand our ECMO program. So ECMO is a technology that's used to provide oxygen to the blood and remove carbon dioxide from the blood. Essentially, we take the blood out of the body and put it in a machine to do this. It's for patients who need more than just mechanical ventilation.
One of the big changes in the design or the focus of the operating rooms and the procedural areas is a pivot towards more rooms that are what we call hybrid rooms. They're rooms that can be both an operating room as well as a catheterization or an electrophysiology laboratory. So that allows us to bring in multiple disciplines and to start procedures in one capacity and convert them to a different capacity should the need arise.
Well, one of the things that this building is going to do, of course, is provide us with the most advanced technical care. But one of the things that's really most exciting about it is that as an all-private room building that's been designed not only with our staff, but with our patients and family advisors, we've really built a space that can provide the most healing environment for them. With their input, we have rooms that are large in size, that have special spaces for patient and family, for them to have downtime, for them to be with their family.
We really feel that there's a healing power in a patient's ability to either be visually connected or physically connected to nature. We see bringing in nature as providing not only a staff respite, but a place for palliative care. And that's why we truly believe that providing a direct link for patients and their families that's embedded within the buildings is a priority for us as hospital architects, as healthcare architects.
I see this building as the future. I see this building saving more lives. I see this building giving families the comfort that they need in the best scenario as well as the worst scenario. I feel this building will bring future compassion, hope, miracles. There's so many more resources for families, for the future doctors, for the future researchers, for these nurses. It's gonna change lives.
That new building represents our ability to do even more. And it's going to be a huge draw for many physicians, really allowing us to recruit top talent, enabling us to continue caring for everyone from every walk of life, regardless of where they come from.
Having a new building will really set off a virtuous cycle. We can now attract excited, young, residents and medical students and fellows to join our team, which will then make us even more attractive as we grow in the future.
Being involved in an institution that is so important to the communities and so important to the long-term prosperity of the city, it was really an honor to help the hospital become a stronger institution.
We have to keep planning, we have to keep innovating, and I feel lucky to work at a place where the people from above are really focused on that and innovate and move to the future.
I think that this new building is really going to decrease the time between the gestation, if you will, of great ideas and their implementation in patient care.
And having a new facility where we can bring new technologies here to improve the care of patients is what we're about. It's why we stay here. I think we're poised to continue that legacy.
The hospital gave my dad life, extra breaths, extra moments, and it's important for us to give back because we want other families to be able to have those extra moments, those extra breaths, that extra love.
I know that I'm part of an institution that values the same things that I value. And I work with a team of people who are deeply committed to that. And that feeling is incredible.
Over the last 100 years, members of this entire institution have contributed to enormous breakthroughs that have changed the face of medicine. And in the next century, through this new building, we have the opportunity to create new modern medical miracles, to make what we imagine to be truly a reality.